What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel. Now, recently I shared a video with you all giving you a glimpse into my Periscope world, and I felt like it was only right for me to give you a look-see into my Facebook Live life. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to comment.
Good morning.
And thanks for watching.
Good morning. What's going on, everybody? What's going on to all of my Facebookers? I know it's early, right? It's not even 8 o'clock and I'm here doing a Facebook Live. I figured I would hop on and try to catch some people a little earlier than I normally do. So I got up this morning, got ready a little bit earlier before I headed out, and made sure I gave myself enough time to hop on this morning just to speak to you guys. So I hope and I pray everyone has had a blessed week. We have made it to Friday, good people. I'm pretty sure throughout this week you all have realized that no matter what has been going on around you, you had a pretty good week. You ended up getting through the week. I know I've had some moments this week where it's been a little tough, but I just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. That's something I have to remind myself, is Mika, just keep going. Keep going. So, yeah, really quick this morning, I wanted to encourage you all as I continue to encourage myself. And a lot of times when things come to me, when things hit my spirit, it's not only for y'all, but it's for me too. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging y'all encourages me. And this morning, I just want us to repeat. If you're in a position to type it and to put it up on the screen, hey, morning, Daddy. Look at that. I done caught my daddy this morning. See, maybe I should hop on a little earlier. I'll catch people that I normally wouldn't catch when I do my Facebook Live videos. Good morning, Sugar. How you doing? Good to see you, girl. So, yeah, this morning, I was reminded that I may not have everything I want, but I do have everything that I need. And I think a lot of times, you know, and maybe I'm going to just speak from personal experience. A lot of times I have gotten caught up with social media, you know, whether it was looking at celebrities. Because at one point in time, I was big on celebrities. Celebrities was all I followed, and I was big on celebrity life. So not only celebrities, but I started looking at other people too, and sit back and say, dang, I wish I had that, or, you know, I wish my life would look like that. And I think now that social media is as big as it is, we get so caught up looking at what we think other people have. We get so caught up in wanting our lives to look like somebody else's because of what we see, that visual that they put out there. We feel like they got it going on. We feel like their life is, you know, everything. And so there have definitely been some times. Is the car rattling, y'all? Maybe I should cut it off. There have definitely been some times that I have said, I wish I had. And there have been some times that I've overlooked what I do have. There have been some times that I've overlooked my blessings, my daily blessings, because I've allowed what I want to overshadow the things that I already have. And so I make it my business every day, every morning, to thank God for the things that I do have. I thank God for how he blessed me yesterday. I thank God for how he blessed me today. And I thank God for, in advance, how he's going to bless me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to remind you all, as I'm reminding myself this morning, that we may not have everything that we want in life, but we do have everything that we need. God gives us what we need every day to survive. He gives us what we need every day, day to day, to be able to be out here to live. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like somebody needed to hear that this morning. Again, you know, this is for myself, but this is also for somebody else too. We may not have everything that we want in life, but we have to remember that we have everything that we need. We have everything that we need, no matter what it looks like. And there have been some moments in my life that I have had to really stop and really realize that, Mika, no, you don't have what the next person have. That's fine. I had to understand and realize that a lot of things that I may not have in my life is probably because it's not meant for me to have. There are a lot of things that I don't have in my life that God does not have in his plan for me. And that's something that we have to understand and realize as well, is that there could be some things that we want that God says, nah, you don't need that. That ain't for you right now. That's not for you right now. And so I've definitely had to understand that too. Some things that I want right now, maybe God is saying to me, Mika, you're not ready. Maybe I need to build your strength a little more. Maybe I need to work on your character a little bit more. Maybe I need to build your faith more. I've had to stop and say, maybe it's some things that God is trying to work within me before he blesses me with certain things. I can't rush God because I feel like I got to have it right now. So that's also something to remember, y'all, is that sometimes we don't have the things in our lives that we feel like we should have because it's not time. It's not time for those things. You know, for a long time I said I wanted to be in a relationship. I did not understand why I was going through this season of being single. I didn't understand why. I'm like, I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't understand. But I do have a better understanding now that maybe it's not time for Mika right now to be in a relationship. It's not time for me to be tied down and giving my attention to somebody else and worried about a relation. It's not time for me right now because God is doing some things within me. There are some things that I have to work on within me before I can put myself in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I used to get mad. I used to be like, I don't understand. Because it was a want. I wanted to be in a relationship. I didn't need to be in a relationship. I wanted to be in a relationship. But God said, no, it's not time for that, Mika. It's not time for that. I had to look at not being in a relationship. Maybe that means that's an opportunity for me to spend more time with my kids. I had to start looking at not being in a relationship in so many different, ways. But again, that was a want. So we have to look at the things that we want, and we have to look at the things that we need. And then we have to understand and accept that maybe it's just not time for the things that we want. Maybe it's not in God's plan right now to give us the things that we want. Maybe there's another season that we have to go through in order to get the things that God has for us. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I wanted to encourage you all as I encourage myself this morning, because I'm definitely in a place where I feel like I don't have everything I want, which is normal people, right? A lot of us feel like we don't have everything we want. But in the midst of that, and at the end of the day, I have to understand and realize that I do have everything I need. No matter what my situation looks like, no matter what it feels like, I do have everything that I need. All right, so I want y'all to remember that. I want you to repeat it this morning to yourself. If you're in a position to repeat it out loud right now to yourself, I want you to repeat it. If you're in a position to throw it up on the screen, throw it up on the screen, but say, I may not have everything that I want, but I do have everything that I need. We can't get so distracted by the things that we want that we neglect to notice the things that we have in life. A lot of us are so blessed and we don't even realize it. A lot of us are so blessed that we just we lose sight of it. A lot of us are so blessed that we just take things for granted. But I have been in positions where I have really, really, really been so truly thankful for the things that I have in my life, the people that I have in my life. We have to stop and notice those things, guys. We cannot get so caught up in all this that we want that we don't even pay attention to what we do have in life. We don't even pay attention to how we are blessed, because we too focused on looking at what we don't have, and we too focused on looking at what the next person got, that we not even paying attention to how we are blessed. And sometimes the things that we have, the blessings that we have in life, somebody else wish they had that. Something to think about. Sometimes we too busy complaining about what we don't have. We don't even look at what we do have. Again, some of us are too caught up paying attention and looking at what the next person have, when we don't even understand how that person got what they got. We don't even understand why they have what they have. We're not even thinking about maybe it was that person's time. God said it was that person's time for them to have what they have, while we sitting back looking and observing and wishing that we had what they had. Remember, what God has for you is for you. That's something else I had to remind myself of too. But yeah, so good people, I am about to head out, and I had to kind of shut myself down, because I probably would have continued another 10-15 minutes on this one here. But I'm about to head out for the morning. And I don't really like to do live broadcasting videos while I'm driving, because I like to interact. I like to read comments. I like to give you all eye contact, because I do believe that when you are having conversations, which I like to feel like these are conversations that I'm having with y'all, it's important to give eye contact. Even though I can't see y'all, but y'all see me. But it's still important for me to be able to give y'all eye contact and let y'all know that I'm here. So it's a little difficult to do that when you're trying to drive and you're looking and driving. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of my live broadcasting videos are me parked in the car. It's either on my way out. I'm learning how to, hey, Mrs. Davis, I'm learning how to multitask, y'all. And, sometimes I feel like I have a lot going on in life, but I feel like I have to get back to what I started doing. I have to get back to the things that I was originally doing and try to make everything work. So my Periscope, Facebook Live, my Snapchat, giving morning encouragement or hopping on and just talking real life with y'all, that is what I feel in my spirit I'm supposed to be doing. I know everybody utilizes their Facebook Live and, these live broadcasting platforms for different reasons, but this is my reason. And again, encouraging y'all encourages me. And so, again, I just want y'all to remember this morning and say it to yourself this morning. If you can say it right now, say it right now. I may not have everything I want, but I have everything that I need. And if you have to repeat that to yourself about 3-4 times, then repeat that to yourself 3-4 times. I may not have everything that I want, but I have everything that I need. Somebody needed that this morning. Not just me, but somebody out there needed that this morning. So if you feel like somebody did, you're more than welcome to share. I don't mind y'all sharing my videos. Be sure to like this video. I hope and I pray you guys have a great and awesome Friday. Make it beautiful. Make it positive. Be productive today, guys. And I want y'all to always, always, always remember to be the very best you that you can be. All right? I'll talk to y'all soon.